Hi, sorry about that. Don't know what happened. My stream crashed. Not sure why. Not sure why. Hey, it's dark. Hey, it's dark. What? It's gonna be darker. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold on. You can't see me. Alright. There we go. This is for night time. Not sure how good it looks. Probably not at all. Contrast is too high. Brightness. Okay, alright. I think that's it. Alright, let me open the game I was trying to play. God damn it. Kidnapped for a date. God damn it. Open. Open my game. Open the game. Open the game. Open the game. Let me see if I can open it again. I know 2 will open, but it's the best I can do. Okay, you can see this. I'm waiting for the second one to open, so I can close that one. There it is. Alright. Close. Close. Close that. Thank you. Alright, this is Kidnapped for a Date. Basically, some yandere actor who you're not a fan of kidnaps you. Alright. I don't know much else, but we will learn. My name is Snow. What? Snow, before you leave, I'd like to ask you something. The nervous woman standing in front of me is my coworker, Mary. I've been working with her for a few years now. We get along well, but I wouldn't say we were friends. What is it? There's a movie being filmed nearby. I was wondering if you could apply to be a background actor with me. I realized you were interested in acting. That's because I'm not. I just think it would be really cool if my kids got to see me on screen, even if it's only for a few seconds. I think it would be cool to act. Like, I love doing voice acting and stuff, but like doing like actual acting, like actual real life on screen acting, I'm not sure if I would be good at it. I would say I'm good with my facial expressions, my kind of mannerisms, how to portray myself, but I'm not professional. So, I don't know. But I think it would be cool to be able to do that stuff. It's after work, so you won't have to worry about losing hours. Sorry, but I'm busy. I can't afford to push things aside right now. Like, can't go by yourself. I'm sure you'll do fine. I would, but I'm not sure what I'd do once I got there. So I'm asking you to come with me. Either you'll make things less awkward or we'll be awkward together. I'll think about it. You will? Yeah, totally. Just don't expect too much from me. You know how I am. Understood, honestly. I'm pretty busy too, so I get it. Thank God for babysitters, right? If it weren't for them, I'd be cooped up in at home all day with no time for hobbies. Right. If that's all, I'm gonna get going now. I'll make sure to lock up properly this time. I don't want to be yelled at again. Sorry about that. It's alright. Alright, a background actor. That sounds like a lot of effort. For barely anything in return. I could use that time doing something more important, like attending auditions for a bigger role. My skills have been getting a bit rusty, so it might be better to get some lessons first, or maybe I should just go for it. It's been years since I decided this is what I want, yet well, it's not exactly my fault that I haven't gone anywhere in life. My parents were always working in the mornings, partying at night. Between cooking, cleaning, and studying, I had no time for hobbies and friends. I worked my ass off to get a decent education and enough money to move out. And look where it got me. A shitty apartment that costs far more than it's worth, and even worse, job that pays the bare minimum, and a bunch of debt that will only be paid off once I'm dead. Though, throughout it all, there's only one person who has been able to distract me from my misfortune. Salem Star, famous actor. Or is it a person you're not a fan of? I think I heard that, but I'm not sure. Maybe I misremembered it. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see in the future. We'll see in the future. We'll see in the future. Wish I had a squeaker. God. Consequences game had like a squeaker thing. And I was just like doing this all the time. God. I miss it. Well, I haven't played it fully, so next time. Next time, I'll do that. Alright, Salem Star, a famous actor that can make any movie an instant success. With a name like that, he was practically born for this. I never knew him personally, but we lived in the same neighborhood and went to the same school. Sometimes, I think I could have been as famous as him if I tried hard. Maybe his parents were more loving than mine. That's why our lives ended up being the complete opposite. Maybe it's my fault for not trying to befriend him. Sure, people would think I was using him, but they wouldn't be wrong. Just a little bit of his fame would have me set for life. There's no one else I love as much as Salem, and no one else I hate as much as him. It gives me the motivation I need to go paycheck to paycheck, and I've been needing that motivation more than usual. My coworker Austin hadn't shown up for work in the past few days, so all of his responsibilities were being pushed onto me. Never mind, I'd hate to spend another hour just sitting in the dark and ranting to myself. Maybe something sweet would make me feel better. There was a smoothie place nearby that sounded great right about now. Okay. The street was eerily empty as always. When I first moved here, I was terrified of going out at night. Then I realized no one would want to hurt me. I didn't look like the kind of person to have any money. Nowadays, there's some peace to be found with the silence, even if it made the footsteps rapidly approaching easier to hear. Huh? The bag was placed over my head before I could see who it was. Great. Great. The rest was a blur. All I know is that I was now sat on a chair with my legs tied together and my hands cuffed. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Just my luck. It felt less like a kidnapping, more like I was about to be interrogated. Whoever did this barely put any effort in restraining me. I could easily escape given some time. Alright. First, whatever. I might as well untie them now. There's no way to take the handcuffs off, but I could deal with them later. For now, I'd lean forward and untie the rope. Just as the knot came undone, a door opened and someone walked in. I adjusted my position so nothing looked out of the ordinary. They hummed a light and cheery tune to themselves as they moved about the room. Eventually, what sounded like a chair slid across the floor, and whoever it was sat down. They grabbed the bag and threw it aside. Who are you? Alright. Yeah, I think, it was, like, not someone who you're a fan of. Good morning, sunshine. Did you get enough beauty sleep? Oh, who am I kidding? You're always beautiful no matter how sleep deprived. Sorry. But if you're still tired, I can wake you up in a few minutes. Don't mind watching you sleep while the food cools down. I felt like I had seen him before, but from where? Looking at him made me feel tense, like I was about to be yelled at for something I did. It wasn't like I did anything wrong. He's the kidnapper here, not me. Still, the feeling didn't go away. Only it became worse the more his face was etched into my mind. Are you not ready to talk? I thought you'd be asking a million questions by now. I even made sure to practice my response to every single one. The fuck are you? Fuck you. I love these choices. What do you want? You're hot. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Why the hell did you kidnap me? I'm fucking broke, so you better not say money. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You shouldn't think so negatively, Snow. It's not good for your health. What I want isn't money or anything you own. I want you, Snow. I want you to make me complete by saying you love me. Fuck you. I am easily influenced by Markiplier and like Bob and Wade. That's like I remember from their gameplays of like Uno, that's the kind of thing they would do is fuck you, fuck you. They would say it in that exact way, so. That's why I brought you here. Right now, the two of us are on a very romantic date. One that I spent an entire month preparing for. Nothing about this is romantic, it's more creepy than anything. Ouch. Snow? I expected you to say that, but it still hurts to hear. It was really, really hard for our date. I didn't take a single shortcut. Not even one. Honestly, I'm gonna play it like how I would be in this situation. Like, fuck you, you creepy son of a bitch. Untie me and bring me home. I don't wanna date you. I don't wanna fuck you either. I don't wanna finger you in any kind of way. Not in your nose, not in your mouth, not in your ass, not in your dick, not in your urethra. I don't wanna finger in you in any way. Fuck you. Leave me alone. Fuck you. Alright. The least you can tell me. The least you could do is tell me I did a good job. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. They did a horrible job. You did a horrible job. You did a horrible job. All this is shit. It looks minimalistic. And fucking cheap as hell. Who the fuck are you? I'm trying to think of an insult. I don't know. I don't have a specific insult. Your design is unique, so I can't really, you know, call you a knockoff of something, because that's what I want to do right now. This isn't romantic, it's creepy. Who the fuck are you? You could have just asked me out. You could have just walked up to me and asked me out, you fucking weirdo. Seriously, what, you want me to lie to you? We both know you did a horrible job. This day is so bad that my life is only uphill from here. I love just being a dick. I just love being a dick. I love it. Rather than sucking the dick, I love being a dick. Anyway. Okay. Right, this must be really stressful to you. I think I know why. Because I haven't introduced myself. No wonder you're so hostile. It's hard to be yourself with someone you don't know. My name is Ace, my last name doesn't matter. At the end of our date, I'm hoping you'll let me take yours. Now that would be a dream come true. Who the fuck are you, still? Your name doesn't matter to me. You kidnapped me, you son of a bitch. When I get out of here, I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna grab a knife and stab you to death. You motherfucker. You goddamn cunt. You fucking bastard. Ha! Alright. I don't blame you if you hate me right now. So I won't force you to call me by my name. I'm gonna call you cunt. I'm not picky, but I do have a few alternatives in mind. For example, you can call me your boyfriend. Nah, I won't do that. Ace. Ace, your name sounds familiar. Salem. Oh, you're the guy who always hangs around Salem? I've seen you in a few movies. That's right, I'm Salem's best friend. It's the thing I'm most known for. I'm surprised it took you so long. Does he know you're doing this? I can't imagine how he would react if he knew his friend was a kidnapper. This date was his idea. What? God damn it. I don't care if you're popular, fuck you. Go die in a ditch, you goddamn bitch, you motherfucker. Go die in a... On. Go die in a ditch. Go to hell. Fuck you. Eat a dick, not mine. Eat a dick, not mine. Alright. This day was his idea. So I'll take credit for it, if that makes you like me more. He's actually upstairs right now, as carefree as ever. While I'm down here stressing about how to impress you. I'm gonna kill you both, you motherfuckers. Oh, you goddamn bastards. I'm gonna kill you both. I don't... Is someone awake? Oh no, that's just, I think the dryer. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. I'm gonna kill you. Alright. Oh my god, I even realized the ratio of this. That's how it was when I opened the game. Unless I accidentally enlarged it more. I don't know. I'm not gonna fix it. I even had to make extra food for him since he's planning on staying over. Apparently he'll self-combust if he doesn't find out our date went as soon as it ends. So, be a doll and play along. You want to disappoint your favorite actor, would you? Speaking of, you haven't taken a single bite. Is everything alright? Do you not like the food? I haven't had the chance to try it. Ah, sorry, I've been distracting you again. And I ain't this. I'm not eating it from you. I don't even need to try it to know it's bad. Oh, come on, just give it a little taste. No, I even with... There's so many recipes trying to find something you'll like. I'm not gonna eat it. There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. Well, it's there if you want to try it later. I won't force you to eat. Anyway, I guess this Celsius was here, right? I was wondering. Unless you're doing that to get him mad. Unless you're doing that to get him mad, then I'll be happy. But if you're doing that because you're actually still like him, fuck you. Go die in a ditch. I'm gonna kill you too, MC. Sure. But I'm signing whatever he signs. That way you'll remember me when you look at it. If I decide to sell it, then do so. He hands his signature out like candy. So mine adds a lot of value. You're so annoying. And you're so lovely. Are you gonna say anything else? No, that's me saying. Are you gonna say anything? No, sorry. It's hard not to stare at the most attractive man in the world. Wait, I didn't even get to choose my gender. I didn't even get to choose my gender. How the fuck do you know? How the fuck do you know? How does he know? I don't like this. How does he know my gender? I didn't choose pronouns or anything. How does he know my gender? How does he know my gender? I think I'm a good go. Fuck you. I'm gonna see you later. No. Is that just the common gender? Is that just the default? There was no gender choosing. Wait, hold on. There's... Hold on. Kidnapped for a date. Okay, so the MC is just male. I was like, he's talking to me in real life? Is that it? I don't like that. Okay. So the MC is just Mel. I'm sure you understand if there was me around. Kidding. I've been so busy planning our date that I haven't had the time to just look at you. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You could have just asked me out. You could just walked up to me, said, "Hey, I want your dick." And I'm like, fuck you. Or, you know, just being normal. It's like, "Hey, I thought you were cute and I want to go on a date." No. You don't want that. Alright. That's why I'm taking a date as an opportunity to make up for it. You'll forgive me for staring just as once, right? I can't stop you, so go ahead. So sweet of you, Snow. Yeah, sweet. That's what I like to call this. With a personality like that, I've been nothing but worried that someone might take you from me. That makes you think I'm still single. Some famous person has stalked me. Who knows how many normal people are? Maybe you're too late. And maybe I've fallen head over heels for one of them. Are you single? Whoa. I want to see this. I'm taken. Who is it? Oh, I'm only asking because I haven't really seen you being romantic with anyone. Most of the people you know are married. But I know you're not that kind of person unless you are. That would explain why I don't know about it. That's something you'd keep as hidden as possible. You have quite the imagination. Then is it someone online? Just give up guessing already. I'm not gonna tell you and risk you hurting them. I wasn't gonna do anything to them. You, on the other hand, I'd have to keep you until you agree to break up with him. Well, it's a good thing I lied. I'm as can be. Happy now? You're so funny, Snow. Oh, please don't do that again. You really scared me there. Yeah, says the guy who kidnapped me. If anything, I should be the scared one. Listen, I know kidding is wrong. It's illegal. That too. I was just really desperate to go on a date with you. Who wouldn't be when you're so amazing and everything anyone could ever want? For the longest time, I wanted just to be like this. Alone with no one to interrupt, no loud noises, anything to distract us from each other. Just you sitting in front of me. But I never had the chance, not until now, that is. You could have asked me out like a normal person. I hate to admit it, but you're handsome. There's a good chance I'd say yes. Be honest, you're only saying that to make me feel bad. I wish you were that easy to date. Maybe things would have been better that way. I'm famous, and I have more than enough money to spoil you. Honestly, I'm just gonna say, honestly, in this situation, if you'd come after me, I'd say yes. But because you kidnapped me, I'm saying no. And if I get out of this situation, I'm calling the police and handing your ass in. Fuck you. This goes out multiple ways. 1, I get out of this and I murder you. 2, I get out of this place and run to the police and tell them what happened. Those... Did I say 3? I don't even know what the third one is. But those 2. Or, oh yeah, third, you kill me. You kill me. That is your only choice. Whether that be a quick death or a slow one. 'Cause you are dead to me. Unless you're more superficial than I thought, I'm sure you would walk away the moment I said hi. That's why kidnapping you was the best thing I could have done. It guarantees me a date without any chance of a distraction. Doesn't make any sense. Why don't you try to befriend me? It's not like we had to become lovers right away. Funny you said that. I've already tried. First time was a total failure. I thought if I just played nice, you'd fall in love with me in no time. Turns out I was being too passive. And how long ago was this? Cause until we met in some super mundane way, I'm sure I'd remember meeting someone as odd as you. And I guess it's my fault for not making a lasting impression. I wasn't anyone memorable back then. Probably saw me as some clingy loser who couldn't take a hint. I don't blame you though. I couldn't even look back at my past self without cringing. All you need to know is that we met in middle school and we were friends until the second year of high school. You have to be lying. That's a long time for us to have known each other. Hell would I not remember you? I guess it made some sense. My life was so shitty then that I was better off forgetting everything. It was to the point that I only remembered my parents, Selim, and a few other vague details. I know I often got into fights. My parents always yelled at me for coming back home all bruised and cut up. Thankfully, I had no memory of those fights and was fine to begin with. Well, none of that matters now. I don't want to start from scratch. Fuck him! Well, we might as well start from scratch. Right, we went well in the past for too long. There's no use in that when we can enjoy our date. Now I'm like, who the fuck were you? Some fucking loser. You're some clingy loser. Honestly, I don't remember. This is not entertaining to just be a dick. I know that. A lot of people, when they come to look for visual novels, they're looking for the romance. But I'm in a weird state right now. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm being a dick. And I just remembered there's something I wanted to give you, Snow. There's nothing much. I was hoping it could make our date more romantic. And it'll be the key to these handcuffs. You're so impatient, Snow. Not that I mind, I think it's adorable. If you want it that badly, wait until the end of our date. I'll give it to you when I take you home. You trust me that much? To not go to the police immediately? Or immediately when I do this, I run to the kitchen, grab the knife, and stab you? Are you stupid? Are you really that gullible and stupid? No, fucking do it. Do it. Just do it. See what fucking happens. Stay here while I go get your gift. If you leave, I'll have no choice but to punish. That's a terrible joke. You said I was joking. That's romantic. You want this to be romantic, and then you say, you'll punish me if I go anywhere. Don't get too pushed now. I promise I'll be quick. He really wasn't lying about being quick. I heard him begin sprinting the moment he was out of sight. I'm like, fuck you. Get up and leave. It didn't seem like he wanted to hurt me. He was probably bluffing when he said he'll punish me. The house looked more normal than I thought it'd be. Nothing was overly extravagant, nor were there any expensive paintings on the wall like I had expected. In fact, this place was kind of empty. I wouldn't be surprised if he was moving after this to make sure he didn't get caught. Damn it, I was too busy looking around I didn't notice him. I didn't even He hadn't changed much from the last time I saw him in person. Who goes there? No one's allowed to enter or leave. Not on my watch. Nope, not at all. That's just you. Ugh. You're AC's day, aren't you? I'm Selim. I'm sure you already knew that. Oh, now shoot. AC might cry if he sees you disappeared. And if AC cries, I'll cry. You wouldn't want that, would you? I have work tomorrow. I don't want to stay here and act like I'm interested in that guy. It's creepy enough that he's been stalking me for so long. If I find out that he's done worse than that, I won't be able to get sleep at night. Might as well leave while I still have a decent opinion on him. I think that's cute. Who doesn't love a man who's obsessed with him? I wouldn't really call that him cute. I'd feel better if you were the one who kidnapped me. It's more creepy when he does it. Hey now, buddy, back off. I'm not that drunk to be enough to be interested. Maybe I'll be interested after a few drinks. I haven't even had one. They call me ugly. I called you not my type. If you're more like AC, I'd be into you in a heartbeat. But you're not, are you? Oh, conflict of interest. Date him if you like him so much. Two becoming a couple makes more sense than two of us getting together. I don't want to date AC Stilly. I want to date someone who's filthy rich with good looks. Though I definitely wouldn't mind if they had the same body type as him. Yeah, I get it. I'm not your type. I'll rub it in my face. No, that's not why I'm doing it. Not at all. Got some good qualities like, your height. Just call me ugly at this point. But AC thinks you're super hot and stuff. He won't react well if he overhears me saying stuff like that. So for now, I'll just say you're not. You're very different from what I imagined. I know you're right. You're like a fan of mine. Sorry for being so mean. I usually try to be nice with fans, but I guess I slipped my mind. Maybe I just didn't like the idea of you being my fan instead of AC's. You should go now. I'm super hungry, and the food AC made isn't going to eat itself. No thanks, I'm leaving whether you like it or not. I'll scream the moment you go near that door, so good luck. Snow, what are you doing? I told you to stay put. There you go. There you are, AC. Getting tired of stalling. Salem, I told you to tell me if you saw him try to leave. Why didn't you tell me, say anything? Don't give me that tone. You're lucky I did anything at all. Sorry, and thank you for helping me. Even if you didn't do much. That's more like it, AC. No, go back right now. I need to talk to Selim. Yeah, go back. He'll be down in a second. Damn, I should have ran the moment I saw him. Why the fuck stay around? I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm hungry. Alright, I'm back. I guess it wasn't that bad. It was nice scenes. It was nice seeing Salem in person. So long. Ah, yeah. you're happy about that. When he encouraged this. Even if he was rude. I'm back, Snow. That took a little while. What were you two talking about? Nothing important. I just had to remind him of a few things. Pulled a bouquet of flowers wrapped together in a white bow. No, I didn't know which flowers to give you. Like, however, like, thanks. I don't know what to say. Makes you think I want flowers. I just saw your room and how gloomy it was. Thought it might add a nice pop of color. Unless gloomy is what you're going for. If that's the case, I can buy you some black and gray flowers to match. Don't bother. They're just gonna die in a week in my room. Will become more of a mess. If I give you fake flowers, would you accept them then? You know what? Sure. I'll take them if they're fake. They better be beautiful or they're going straight to the trash. Something else we're gonna throw them trash away no matter what. I'm glad you're not totally stupid. Because that's admirable. Not being totally stupid. Which that's the impression I had of you. Right. Actually, scratch that. If you know I'm gonna throw them away, why bother me giving me flowers? Actually, stupidness is going up. Stupidness is going up. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you stupid? Sorry about that. Flowers were placed onto a pile of boxes that was shoved in the corner. Yeah, that was my thing. For someone who claimed to have spent forever preparing for this date, he did such a terrible job of making this basement look decent. I wanted to give you more than just flowers, but I thought something simple for our first date was for the best. Oh god, every time I go out shopping with Salem, I always find something I know you'll like. I even thought about mailing you a signed CD or tickets to a past concert, but I didn't want to overwhelm you. That, and it's kind of creepy, to receive gifts from a complete stranger. But now that we know each other, don't even think about starting now. I'm tired as is. I have a constant reminder that you know where I live will only make it worse. Then I should send everything that I want to give you to your job. Mary seems pretty nice. I bet she'll make sure you can't ignore my gifts. Nope, actually, that doesn't sound too bad. Mary talks lots. It'd be nice to have a package interrupt us every once in a while. And it might get a bit annoying if Austin sees. It can be pretty nosy. I would be surprised if it's all he talks about for the next week. He's usually good at knowing when I don't want to talk. He becomes so chatty when there's something he's curious about. What's with your face? What's with your face? When I mention Austin, your face goes weirdly nervous. What's with that? What's with that? What's with that? That you did murder them because you were jealous, right? Right? That would be the case. That would be the case. Right? you would have done that, right? Right? Ace. What? Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. It's a sauce being around that guy, huh? Something wrong, Snow. It's just that I haven't seen him in a while. Almost missing that stupid face of his. I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb. I see his face and like, did you do? It's like, who said I did anything? Me. Because I know you did something. Ace awkwardly pinched at the fabric of her gloves, and he spoke slowly as if he was having trouble choosing his words. If we two friends, I've never seen you this worried about someone. That's not it. I could care less for that guy. I'm just tired of sleeping late and waking up early. I don't know how he did it, but he always opened the store on time. He's the type of guy to wake up before the sun even rises. Now that he's gone, I'm forced to do the same. I asked if Mary could do it, since she's an early riser, but apparently she's too busy taking her kids to school. Her husband works from home, so I have no clue why that bastard can't do it. I swear, when Austin comes back, I'm gonna give him peace of my mind. Least he could do was warn us if he was gonna go on vacation. What if he quit without telling anyone? Are you gonna hunt him down, scold him? I might as well. He was even more on edge than when I first mentioned Austin. Come on, you're not that stupid, MC. You're not that stupid. Right? Right? It's obvious. He killed him. He killed him, kidnapped him, whatever. Threw them in the ditch. Even the picking of his gloves had grown in intensity. That it was clear he was trying to keep it as subtle as possible. You should forget about him. What do you mean by that? I understand Austin is a good guy and all, but how do I put this? Maybe my standards are low, but he seems like a saint. At least compared to the alternative. Honestly, I'm starting to think being friends with him isn't such a bad idea. I might start thinking about it when he comes back. You're looking a bit pale, are you? Why would I be? I don't know. Maybe because you have something to do with Austin's disappearance. Acting really weird just from me mentioning how I'd like to see him again. Even earlier when you spoke as if you met him in person. It does seem like that, doesn't it? Kick the table. Did you hear that? That sounds like, well, that's a lot in noise. I don't tell him to be quiet. It's staying over. Yes, he couldn't help himself from getting drunk. Wait here, I'll go remind him to be quiet. This is the person who's obsessed with me. This is the person who's obsessed with me. I could have had Sullivan Brugmansia, but no, I get this bastard.
Anyone about this? I will find out where you live.
This bastard.
And I will burn your house down.
Sorry, I had to check if there was a bot. There's a bot. Alright. I am back. Okay. Let me turn up the brightness and stuff. There we go. I didn't bother closing the door behind him as he hurried upstairs. I couldn't help but feel pissed off at how he avoided my question. If he wasn't gonna answer, I might as well see what Selim knew. He's pretty talkative in interviews. As long as I kept him talking, he was bound to reveal something. Hey! Hey there, Snow. I didn't expect to see you soon. I was able to have a few drinks while you're gone, and guess what? That's right, you do look a lot better. So what do you hear, Snow? Do you get lonely waiting for AC? I can only humor so much, you know? I'm not exactly in a good mood to talk right now. Can you believe that AC barged in to tell me to be quiet before running off to who knows where? I wasn't even doing anything wrong. I was just minding my business and drinking to my heart's content. Yeah, anyways, I'm trying to leave again. I'll have you know, I haven't forgotten about your previous escape attempt. Remember, I'll scream if you get close to that door. I know I won't be able to leave that easily. There's something I need to ask you before I go back. Sorry, I don't like interviews that are in front of a camera. Unless you're asking me for my autograph, which in case, sorry again, I'm not in the mood. That's not what you meant. Do you know anyone named Austin? Austin, I don't know. I just need more than a name. Was he a fan of mine? Who again? Of course he was. He's a bit shorter than he has brown hair and with reddish brown eyes. It's a terrible description. I think it's coming back to me. He's that cute guy who's into photography, right? Yeah, we met. Why do you ask? He's been missing for a while. Do you know anything about that? Nah, I don't. We've only met once. Technically twice. But we didn't talk the second time. It's a shame he's gone. If I met him sooner, I could have given him a really fun time. Can you not? Can I? What? It's not like I'm lying or anything. I'll have you know that I'm great in bed. Seriously, just stop. I don't want to imagine that. Boo, you're such a boo. No wonder AC likes you. It's like same when it comes to this stuff. So when did you last see him? Was it recently? 1, 2 weeks? Who knows? I don't really keep track of time. Then again, it doesn't matter when I met the guy. What it matters is you're asking me all these questions in the first place. I have a pretty good idea where you're trying to get me. Believe what you want to know. I'm not spilling. That's fine. I just have to get more answers out of Ace. So I turn around and leave. Selim placed a hand on my shoulder. Just a moment to answer your questions. It's only fair if you answer one of mine. As long as it's nothing weird. Oh dear, who do you think I am? I am a perfectly I think it's a perfectly reasonable question. Since you two are on a date and all, I was wondering, Snow, how do you feel about AC? I don't like him. Ignoring all the obvious reasons I hate a guy, I don't like him. Oh, come on, Snow. There has to be something you like. What about his looks? His voice? There's one thing I could think of. Since he's pretty well known, I bet dating him would really help with my own career. Right. think I remember AC saying something about you wanting to be an actor. So what? You're just gonna use him and break up once it's done. I didn't say all that. Don't give me that look. It's not like I'd be doing anything wrong. We both get what we want. That's all that matters. Such a jerk. Oh, a jerk. I'm a jerk? He kidnapped me. It only makes sense I use him. Fuck you. Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the jerk for using a guy who kidnapped me. If he was an actually nice guy who didn't kidnap me and just asked me out and we went on a date, I wouldn't fucking use him. But no, he fucking kidnapped me. So of course I'm gonna use him. Of course I'm gonna use him. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, I'm the jerk. Oh yeah, I'm the jerk. I'm the jerk. I'm not the person who's an accomplice in this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Sign my ass. Not really. That was a fucking insult. Fuck you. Wait. Such a jerk, I never understand why he likes you so much. It's not like you're much better. We both know you're only with him for his money. I know. I also like how he looks. That's not much better. Shoo, I don't want to see you anymore. I'd rather go home. If you let me, I'll promise you'll never see me again. I was just AC, but if AC always finds a way to bring you up when we talk. Oh, I know something that can make us both happy. Why don't we play rock, paper, scissors? Seem like the guy to choose scissors. But if I win, I get to do whatever I want with you. I don't see a reason not to play. Feel like he'll play scissors, so I'm just gonna do rock. Damn it, I lost. That's not fair. You must have been cheating or something. Best out of 3. No thanks, I won, so I get to leave. Nah. You didn't know about what happened to Austin. I'll tell you if you agree to play again. Nah, it's easy enough to guess what happened to him. You're terrible. So I've been told. Snow. You see, there you are. What took you so long? This guy came so soon after you left. I thought you'd be here in no time. Sorry, there was something I had to do. Come on, let's go back. You know, I'm not sure what you were trying to achieve by leaving so suddenly. What do you mean? Isn't it obvious I'm gonna ask you again? Well, I was hoping you'd let it go and forget about it by the time I came back. So what did you do to Austin? I promised I was gonna tell you at some point, just not right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Ruined the romantic mood after you kidnapped me. Yeah, kidnapping is so romantic. So romantic. Fuck you. Talking about him would only ruin the romantic mood. I worked so hard on saying up. So I was gonna wait until we were in a relationship. If we ever got that far. Then you would understand where I was coming from. You know, that I'm not lying when I say I regret it. How bad is it? Pretty bad. If you don't hate me now, you will after. I'm sure what I'm imagining is far worse than what actually happened. Right? This is such a terrible second first impression. I was really hoping you never find out. Alright, let's see. How did I meet Austin again? I was out drinking with Salem. Well, he was doing all the drinking. I was only there to drive him home. Anyway, he was busy flirting with some guy which left me all alone. It got boring being all by myself. So I took out my phone to look at a few pictures I have of you. I know it's creepy, but I couldn't help myself. You're so handsome even when you're not trying to be. And that's when Austin showed up. Hey, I couldn't help it. No, Snowdo. No, it's this guy here. Damn it, I shouldn't have let my guard down so easily. This wouldn't have happened if I was paying attention. I do, childhood friends. Really? I was starting to think Mary and I were his only friends. It's not exactly the easiest to get along with. Even getting him to hang out with me is a huge hassle. I invited him here, but was ultimately rejected. I haven't offered to pay for him. Whatever he's doing can't be that much better than a free drink, can it? Oh well, he's the one missing out, not me. Yeah. He's really missing out on getting drunk and stuff. Someone kill me, please. It's so awkward. I don't want to be here anymore. Why is he trying so hard to make conversation? A simple hello before leaving would be fine. Sell him. He's so much better than talking than I am. Are you a photographer or something? Those pictures look really nice. Yes, I am. At least I'm planning on being one. Snow agreed to help me practice. Yeah. That's why all my pictures are of him. He's really nice like that. If it's not much, I'd love to see him more. I'm a part-time photographer myself. I've been really pretty burnt out recently. This might help me motivate. Why is he looking at me like that? He seems so happy. I'd have to be a real jerk to reject him. And what if he ends up recognizing me and decides to tell Snow about the horrible experience he had with an actor? Then Snow will end up hating me because his friend does. Worst of all, what if they end up bonding over a mutual friend, hatred of me, and it'll feel screwed up if that happens. It won't be long until they're hanging out after work, or one of them invites the other to their place. They'll drink until their presence, under the pretense of forgetting how horrible of a person I am, get drunk, make out, start dating, get married, go together, die. I'd rather get hit by a car than have to watch that happen. And this is a new phone, so I won't be able to show much. Just a handful is fine. Right, just a handful. I took my phone out and showed Austin a few pictures I had. This is more embarrassing than I thought it'd be. I swear, I had something in mind when taking this one. It's like super old. So I was a total newbie back then. The composition looks nice, don't be too hard on yourself. Though if I had to criticize one thing. It's like, all these photos feel distant. Like Snow doesn't even know the camera is there. Some of them are too grainy too. Must have zoomed in a lot just to take them. It's because it's my style. Kind of like how some people only take photos in black and white. I like make look like this. Show me some more. The style is nice. He knows. All right, this one is. Set my phone onto the table. Whoop! You know what? I think that's enough. What's wrong, AC? Did you show me something I wasn't supposed to see? Oh, he knows. But it wasn't just bad. It was incriminating. It was a few years. It was taken a few years ago. He's like, oh, I know who you are, AC. Ace boy. Ace boy. It was taken a few years ago. I just wanted pictures of Snow at the time, so I didn't bother editing them to not look like a stalker took them. It was obvious that this one had been taken away from just around the corner. Snow was unlocking his front door. Dylan his work clothes and prepared to be unaware of my presence. Make things worse, Austin himself was in it. Damn it. It's not what you think. You know, I was wondering why a famous guy had pictures of my friend. You recognize me. Someone pointing you out to me. With that white hair, eye patch, and awkward demeanor. It would be weird if no one recognized you, Ace Martinez. I was curious how you knew Snow, so I didn't say anything. This looks really bad, I can explain. Go on then. I'm waiting. So what can I say to fix this? Is there anything I could say? You won't believe me if the line's not good enough. What do I do? If only Selim was here to tell me. What'd Snow do? stood up and ran outside. I could hear Austin shout for me to stop, but I ignored him. Please pick up, please pick up. I heard Selim's voice on the other side. I cut him off. Selim, I think I messed up. I don't know what to do. Can you help me? I'm right outside. Now, please hurry. Shh, it's alright, AC. I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. Wait there. Be out soon. You sure run fast. It's my low stamina. Austin, what, you're a stalker? I kinda guessed that already. Real fucking weird, man. Surely there are better hobbies out there. Still, I'll give you a chance to tell me I'm wrong. Go on. Tell me that I'm just accusing an innocent man of a crime he didn't commit. You're right. I've been stalking. I've been stalking Snow for a while now. But I wasn't lying when we said we were childhood friends. I really love Snow. Whenever her Snow put him in any kind of danger, I just want him to be in my life. Have you ever thought about how he'd feel if he knew about this? Once. I've thought about it once, and I know him better than anyone. He's kind and gentle, even leads to getting hurt. He might hate me now. He might hate me even more the next time we see each other. But I think I can get him to change his mind about me if I act well enough. At least, that's what I think. Gross, I'd even expect you to be this sick in the head. Austin backed up. Where are you going? You're not going to tell Snow, are you? Of course I'm telling Snow. He deserves to know about this. He won't believe you that easily. He'd be lucky if he doesn't wave you off the moment you open your mouth. I know, which is why I'm recording the conversation with my phone. I'm not an idiot, Ace. Even the quality is shit. You should be audible enough for him to understand. I see. I'm sorry, Snow. Your date is a very bad man. I tried to take his phone from him, and things escalated from there. Austin was surprisingly strong. He was able to overpower me, despite being smaller in size. I've never gotten into a fight before, so I had no idea what I was doing. Before I knew it, I had hit him in the head with the closest thing I could get my hands on. He stopped breathing soon after. Fuck, get up. You're not... Tell me you're just pretending, please. You're not actually dead, right? Sorry it took so long, AC. You didn't tell me which side you were at. Front, back, outside... What happened here? I didn't mean to. Selim? What do I do, Selim? Ooh, different hair. I don't know. I can go to jail. Snow will definitely find out if I do, and... Calm down, AC. I'm here now. Things okay as long as I'm here. He won't hate me. He's gonna want me dead after this. Everyone will. Then no one has to find out. Give it to me, AC. But I dispose of everything for you, so give me the weapon. Thankfully, all the blood landed on your jacket. Take it off and head inside. Once I'm done here, we can go home and watch TV together. You can tell me the details once you feel better. I can do that. But what's Snow gonna think if he finds out? You're worrying too much. I'd love it if a man killed someone for me. I loved it even more if that man was you, AC. I'm sure Snow would feel the same. Snow isn't like that. He wouldn't like a murderer. Neither should you. You're my best friend, AC. I'll always love you. Yeah. Just go already. I'll come get you once I'm done. Right. And that's what happened. Selim got rid of the evidence and we came back here to hang out. I don't know what he did with the body. He wouldn't tell me since he didn't want me to worry. Whatever Austin is, I'm sure he'll find out soon and be given a proper burial. If you're uncomfortable, I can take you home. I'd want to go home too if I were you. I'd like to go home. Did he really let me go so easily? Wasn't he afraid that I'd call the police the moment he releases me? Then again, I was just some ordinary guy compared to Ace. If I were to go around claiming that Ace had killed someone, no one would believe me. And since we were close, people might start suspecting me instead. I'd like to go home. How do we do this? How do we how do you call the police on him and stuff? Ride home was awkward, to say the least. Ace's hand occasionally hovered over the radio, wanting to fill the silence with anything, but he always pulled away. Half an hour passed and I was dropped out in the front of my apartment. He handed my phone and the keys to the handcuffs before driving off. Today was so exhausting. I needed the hours, but I might have to take tomorrow off to rest. Mary could handle working on her own for a few days. I'm sure she would tell me to take an entire day off if I explained everything to her. Well, whatever, I can figure out tomorrow. A week passed without any news of Austin. The boss hadn't mentioned a single thing about his disappearance. She wasn't even trying to find a replacement. Everyone seemed to think he was going to come back when it had been weeks since we last saw him. It shouldn't be obvious he was dead by now. What did I do for Ace to be so obsessed with me? If I had never caught attention, Austin would still be alive. No, Austin. No, Ace wasn't the only one to blame. This wouldn't have happened if I had just agreed to go out with Austin that night. He would be too focused on me to notice Ace's phone. Even if he did, he would ask me how I knew Ace. Damn, I hate this so much. The door opened and Mary entered the store. A part of me was glad she was there. There was still time until I had to go home. It was nice to have someone distract me from my thoughts. On the other hand, I couldn't help but feel jealous of her. Hey, Mary. How's yesterday? Did things go well? Not really. The babysitter quit last minute, so I wasn't able to go. I'm sure it would have been fine if I went anyway. But I don't know how long I'd be gone for. I heard it sometimes takes all day for scenes to be filmed, even if the background actors are the ones messing up. I only trust my husband to take care of the kids. He can barely even take care of himself. And they're both too young to know how to cook. The oldest can reach the microwave, but I don't really like the idea of making her take care of her own brother just so I can go off and do things on my own. Almost every corner with Mary ends in her talking about her kids. There's always a new award they won or a good grade they got at school, but that she can't help but brag about. It's probably the first time I heard talking about them with a hint of disappointment in her voice. Oh, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't too bad. I ended up taking them out to a museum they've been wanting to go for a while now. We're definitely going in once I save up enough money. There she's acting all positive again, because I misheard her earlier. She continued to talk about her life and how great everything was. She didn't even notice the agitation on my face when I knew was growing more intense. How what? How was she able to stay so positive? I didn't have kids or a shitty husband to deal with. Yet between us, I was the one who hated living the most. Now I have to live knowing what happened to Austin. She'll learn what happened to him soon. She might even suspect that something bad happened to him as we speak. But until it's confirmed, she gets to leave in relative peace. How can you live like this? I'm not sure what you mean. I guess it's a lot of work. I know my life isn't perfect, but I can live because I know the future is going to be much better. I'm going home. Are you alright, Snow? You don't usually take so many days off. Did something happen? It's nothing. I'm just tired. Oh, there we go. I don't know if was it a demo or not. I don't know. Hold on. We'll continue. Don't worry. 6 endings. Okay, so I think it's full. So I guess we should be romantic now. Untie rope. I'll just do that. Okay. Hold on. Fuck you. No. You're hot. I want to see the reaction. With looks like that, you better off as a mother than a kidnapper. You need money. Is that why you kidnapped me? I'm sorry I don't have any money. I'll have to find someone else. I think so negatively, Snow. It's not good for your health. Okay. You did a great job. Seriously, what do you want from me? Fine, I'll say it. You did a good job. That's why I love you, Snow. You're so nice even to a bad man like me. Normal people would be yelling and insulting the kidnapper by now. What do you want me to? I have a few insults in mind. Let's save it for later. I haven't introduced myself yet. Dipshit. Cunt. Fucker. Bitch. Okay, my boyfriend. I guess it won't hurt to call you my boyfriend. Wait, what? I love that shit. Just doing what a yandere and kidnapper doesn't expect you to do. Does what you want. I don't need to repeat it. I just heard you just fine. Please call me Ace. I can take it otherwise. But you told me. I take it back what I said. Ace is a perfectly fine name. Get back to Ace. It's too fine. You don't trust me at all. We're the only ones here. So I don't know who you're talking to. Right. Anyways, your name sounds familiar. Selim. Alright, you're the guy who hangs around Selim. Yeah. I'll try it. How do I know it's not poisoned? If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it by now. Besides, this is supposed to be a date. It wouldn't be very romantic if you died. I was just not very romantic since you kidnapped me. I'll just say that. Fine, I'll try it. Are you hesitating because you want me to feed you? All you have to do is ask. I can eat on my own. It looked edible, which was more than I could say for my own cooking. I quickly took a bite of the food. To my surprise, it tasted good. It tasted really good. You think so? It's better than what I've been eating for the past week. As much as you want, I've made more than enough for you to have seconds. Nah, thanks. I don't feel like staying here for longer than necessary. You can take the rest home. I'll put in the container for you. I guess that's fine. Anyway, you said Selim was here, right? I'm single. And what would you do if I said it was taken? Hey, I would be really sad if that were the case. On. Trying to. My phone was about to die. Sorry about that. Might even make me cry. Well, lucky you then. I was just joking. I'm as single as I can be. If I'd be taken, the only guy interested in me is some psychopath who thinks kidnapping someone is romantic. Yes! Listen, I know keeping is wrong. It's illegal. Ya dumbass. Yeah, I Is he something? Oh no. I guess wait. We'll wait. How did the two of us meet? I can't even imagine us being super close. Don't tell me, did I get into a fight with him in the past? No, that doesn't make sense. Who in their right mind would fall in love with this person who beat them up? That's so annoying. I can't remember a single thing we did together. And when I try to, only the movies he's appeared in come to mind. Maybe that's for the best. I'm back, Snow. Sorry for the wait. It took me longer than I thought it would. He pulled out a bouquet of yellow flowers wrapped together with a white bow. Yep, the same thing. Stella moved them off the counter, so they took a while to find. Anyway, here. I didn't know which flowers to give you, so I got whatever looked nice. Thanks, I don't know what to... Alright. I'll take them. I guess there's no harm in taking them. But they're going to the kitchen, so I won't have to see them every day. Ooh. That's fine, I'll buy you so many things you won't be able to open your eyes without being reminded of me. I'd rather gouge my own eyes out. Now, Snow, you really need to be more considerate of it. Did you know how rude that is? I guess you wouldn't, since you barely remembered me in the first place. You've been stalking me for how long? You should know that this is usually how I am. I know everything that there is to know you about. You, Snow. You're lucky I find it cute. Anyone else would have started to scold you about manners. You know, I don't want to hear about your kinks. Is that what you like? A degradation kink? You want me to call you a cunt, a bastard, a fucking dick? Don't stop coming. Stop it. Stop it. Stop coming. Stop it. Put it away. Zip it up. Stop it. Stop. Oh god, I'm just making you more horny. God damn it. God damn it. You're amazing. You're the best. Please be unhard right now. Please be unhorny. You are the best person ever. Oh god, you also have a praise kink? Fuck. What did you do? That joke made me laugh way too much. Oh god. That's not what you meant. I think it's cute. I don't mean you are sometimes. Bleh. Yeah. Gross. Alright. Yeah, we know what you did. We're not dumb. So, like, I want to see with the, like, rock, paper, scissors thing. Is that, like... Or, do we go? I'll go remind him to. Sit down. Oh! We're like, sit down. Sit the fuck down. You're not gonna trick me. Sit the fuck down and tell me what you did. I'm just gonna ask you again when you come back. Right. So, what did you do to Austin? We remember, we know. We don't need this. I'm just waiting for the next choice. Let's continue our date. Is he really letting me go easily? If so, was hesitant to take him on the offer. What happened to Austin was terrible, but to be honest, actually, let me see if that does anything different. Okay. I just want to see if anything new happens from the choices we made. No. So it says multiple endings for the game page, but I don't see it. Unless going home doesn't do it. See, really let me go easily. Love in Austin was terrible, but to be honest, I didn't feel that bad about it. Let's continue our date. Are you sure? I promise I won't hurt you or do anything to you. I'll take you home and you can forget how any of this had ever happened. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Austin was a kind person who genuinely cared about others. I didn't know him too well, but drinking with him was always fun. I'm sure Mary would be devastated once she heard the news. Would it be easier on her if I told her, or if she heard it from our boss? So we go home and he just, leaves us alone? Or maybe just continues stalking us. And we just, we go our separate ways. That's weird. Either way, I have to pretend to be sadder than I actually am. I knew it wasn't right to feel this way and to want to stay, but this whole thing had been a nice change of pace. My everyday life consisted of the same exact thing. Wake up, work, sleep, maybe go out. Maybe I'd go out to drink with Mary and Austin when I had the time. It was unbearable. Come on, what's that look? You should be glad I want to stay. I mean, I've been enjoying our date, no matter how unromantic it is. But there's one thing I'm upset about. Because of you, I'm left having to figure out how to tell my boss her favorite employee is dead. That, or I'll just stay stuck doing his work until she finds a replacement. Maybe I could be the replacement? It'd be weird. It'd be weird. It'd be weird. Also, it'd be weird for two coworkers to date. You know? It's not out of the ordinary for an actor to have a side job. Not much experience, but I'm sure I'll be of lots of help. I'm quitting if you do that. Sorry. Talking to you really lifted a weight off my shoulders. You really are perfect, Snow. In every single way. The fact you could continue our date is proof enough. I think you fell even more in love. As if you were following a script, he changed the topic. It has gone pretty solemn, hasn't it? So why don't I show you something cool? I don't know. The lift his bangs just to reveal his left eye. Unlike his right, this one stayed static and didn't react to light. And instead of a normal iris and pupil, there was a semi-realistic drawn fish. He patted down his hair back into place. I didn't get to fucking see it! Most people know me as Selim's friend, but other knows me as that one actor with the prosthetic eye. Pretty cool, right? How did you lose it? How did you lose it? You don't have to tell me if it's personal, I'm just curious. I don't mind telling people. Long story, there was some guy trying to break into your... Okay. Long story short, there was some guy trying to break into your apartment while you were at work. Thankfully, I just so happened to be there. The two of us got into a big fight and... Alright, fine, I fell down the stairs. I sure was something cool or brag-worthy, but it's more embarrassing than anything. It happened so fast and was such a blur that I barely remember it. Selim was there at the time, but he doesn't know what happened either. He said I tried to cover my face as I fell. I must have landed on my fist wrong. You punch your own eye out? How does that even happen? I know, right? Everyone was talking about it at the time. Oh, and sorry for laughing. It was just unexpected. Don't feel too bad. I was given options and it was my choice to have it removed. But how does, for acting and stuff? Or does... Because I know for actors, a lot of them change their hairs for different roles. And I doubt you're gonna have this same specific hair unless you're just a typecast kind of actor. Unless you're that, then I guess it doesn't fucking matter. But if you're not and you're a serious actor who's trying to actually be serious about his stuff, for different roles you're gonna need to change your hair. So what is with the eye? Like, how does that exactly? I don't know. I guess just someone with a disability. I guess that's it. That's simple. That's simple. All right. I forgot about that. Sorry. It's like, oh, you could just do that. I was thinking about other things. I was like, no. I am dumb. I was being ignorant there, and I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. Alright. I am sorry. Actually sorry. I can see you just fine. And that's all I need. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I can see you just fine. And that's all I need. There's nothing I regret about it. It's not like it stopped me from being an actor. But then again, I never wanted to be one in the first place. What did you want to be? What did you want to be? I can't imagine you as anything other than an actor. I want to be a marine biologist. That actually seems like a good job. I know it may not seem like it, but I really like fish and other sea life. Honestly, that seems like an admirable job. An admirable job. Rather you being an actor or a marine biologist. I think marine biologists would... Listen, it would get you bitches. It would get you bitches. More than an actor. Or maybe to me, that seems like it. So cute and sweet. I want nothing but to stare at them all day. Unfortunately, that's not happening anytime soon. I took the same classes as Salem in college, so at least I know how to act. How did you and Salem meet? You two seem to have known each other for a long time. Well, we're best friends. I know him almost as well as I know you. Or maybe even better. He isn't good at keeping his private life private. Especially when he's drunk. But don't worry, I'm not interested in him like I am you. He's been like this since we met back in high school. I think it was a day or two before I fell down the stairs. Damn, okay. So, that long ago? He was the first person to call for help, and he stayed by my side all the way to the hospital. There was even this play he was set to be in. He stopped attending rehearsals, so just so he could keep me company. I guess that's the part of the reason why we're so close. Shit. Are you alright, Snow? I'm fine. What you said just reminded me of something. Like what? Is it about us? Yeah, it is. You were right about not being able to take a hint. Could you... forget about that part? I'd rather you not remember how awkward I was. Don't worry so much. I only remember the more important parts of our friendship. I can work with that. There's plenty of things we left off on that I want to talk about. I have no idea what happened. I'd only confuse you if I brought it up. So I didn't bother mentioning it. I think we're gonna save. I've been at this for some time. So I'm gonna go to sleep. It's near 4 a.m. So I'm gonna go and set this VOD up for today at 3:45 p.m. Alright. See ya. See you later. See you later. Have a good one. Have a good one. Why are you not leaving? Oh, you wanted the code from last time? To save the world. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. The code is 3